This is Coach87, and I'll be trying out the GOG version of I Am Your Beast on Linux. I Am Your Beast is a first-person shooter with an emphasis on speed, accuracy, and brutality. It's sort of like a FPS version of John Wick. It also has a killer soundtrack. You can get the OST on Bandcamp. I Am Your Beast is available on GOG and Steam on PC. Console players can check out this game on PS5 and Xbox Series S/X. For those interested, I went with this game for Pride Month because of the screenshot above, and it has the LGBT tag on its GOG page. And here are the settings I used for this game. Okay, this is my first time trying out I Am Your Beast. First off, I have no idea why it's called that. Um, I don't know much about this other than that supposedly it's a first-person shooter. Uh, So, it'll be interesting to find out. So, let's first start off with checking out the options. So, okay. We have the graphics area. Okay, nice to know that it already supports something other than just 60 frames per second, but let's just see what's the minimum. Frame cap minimum is 30 frames per second. That's good if you know you're on a lower end machine and you just want to cap it at 30 instead of it fluctuating between, like, I don't know, 35 to 55 or something like that frames per second. Anyway, let's see how high it can go. So 30, 60, I'll be using 60 by the way. 90 frames per second. Ooh, 120 frames per second. Sadly, I don't have a monitor that's capable of doing that, but still, that's nice to know. 144 frames, 240 frames, and then unlimited. I don't know how well unlimited works, and I'm unable to test that. So, you know, uh, your mileage may vary, but at least there are options. So, let's set this back to 60 for me. Nice to know that it already has VSync on by default. Probably a good idea to turn this off if you're using a variable refresh rate monitor. Anyway, moving along. Screen shake. Well, this is pretty self-explanatory. Object highlights, that's useful. Let's see about the shadow options. We're going to go to load. Oh, we can actually completely turn it off if you're really trying to, eke out some performance. So let's just turn it back to high. Okay, it looks like the highest is just high. Okay, for sure. Let's see. I'm going to leave post processing on, so I'm not going to disable it. VFX, sharpen intensity, bloom intensity, film grain intensity. I'm not going to mess with those, but they're there if you need them. Visual effects, chromatic aberration. It's good that you can toggle this on or off. For those who are annoyed by speed lines, those are like the lines that you see, give you a better sense of speed. You often see them in like shonen anime, like your Dragon Ball Z or your Naruto's or whatever. If you find that annoying or whatever, at least you can turn it off. Input prompts. So this is handy for, let's say, if like you're on using a Steam controller and like you're using a hyper approach, like using the touch pad, one of the touch pads for aiming, and using like some of the face buttons or trigger buttons for your traditional actions. Uh, you can force it to only display controller buttons or keyboard keys, or just have it be on my back. Sorry. Uh, for me, since I'm recording this, I normally won't care, but since I'm recording this, I don't want to display keyboard stuff, so I'm just going to have it as gamepad. But nice to know that it has keyboard as an option. In fact, let's just okay. Oh, my uh, wireless mouse fell asleep. Okay. Oh, let me get back to that. All right. Oh shoot, I got turn the frame cap back to 60. So I'm just going to set this to gamepad. Now let's take a look at the gamepad prompts. We have Xbox, PlayStation, well, and that's it. I'm just going to apply my settings by pressing the Y button. That seems like that did the trick. And it looks like I can scroll through the different options with the LB and RB buttons. Okay, most of these seem pretty self-explanatory. This mute player exertions is probably like for your player character huffing and puffing. Kinda wish this was in uh, Death and Request. Like, look, I love that game. I think the storytelling is great, the combat is fun, and and personally, I think Sheena Nino Mia is absolute waifu material, but her constant panting does get old after the first hour. So, I'm going to leave this off for now, but if it becomes annoying, I'll I'll then mute it. So, oh, I'm definitely going to change that crouch mode to hold. Oh, actually, tap is actually better for me. Uh, I didn't read that carefully. Rumble intensity, this is the vibration thing. If you're gaming on a keyboard and mouse but like to leave your controller plugged in, you probably want to turn this off. You also probably want to turn this off uh, if, let's say, you have arthritis, or at least that's what I heard. But, I'm not a doctor, so I'm just a gamer. Anyway, automatic spread. I imagine you'll automatically spread after a short while. But since I'm new to this game, I have no idea what to expect with that. So, I'll just press Y on that. And then move on to camera. Mouse look sensitivity, game pack look. look sensitivity. I like that these are separate options. Some games don't do that. Unfortunately, the invert look doesn't seem like it's separated by input. So that's a little bit of a bummer. So instead, I'll just set invert look Y to on. Oh, radical Y position. You can offset your target radical. Interesting. Huh. Don't do camera recoil. This is probably handy for those who suffer from motion sickness or don't like the idea of a camera recoiling after like a powerful shot, like from a particularly meaty shotgun. So yeah, that's useful. Field of view. Um, yeah. Let's see. Let's just take a look at this. Let's see. Minimum 60. Oh, shoot. Sorry. Sprint feet. Oh, that's a interesting separate option. Okay, but we'll take a look. We'll continue looking at the normal field of view. It defaults to 75, but let's see how high we can pump it. Oh, 120 field of view. That's a little higher than I expected, but you guys are going to have to tell me in the comments if for those who suffer from simulated motion sickness or just prefer higher fields of view, if this is an appropriate amount for for your preferred field of view. Also, please consider like and subscribe. You know, because every subscription helps, and you know, also commenting and such, and tell your friends about my videos if you like them. You know, because uh, I just want to spread awareness to gaming on Linux. Now, I'm just going to set this back to 75, and here. Now, I just want to briefly take a look at this Sprint FOV kick. I'm not too familiar with this. This must be. I'm not quite sure how this is set. So, looks like max is 25, and the minimum is 0. View bobbing and arm bobbing. Oh wow! I've never seen a first-person shooter with arm bobbing before. At least as a setting. That's cool. Let's take a look at the rebinding. Oh, sweet! What the? Let's see. Oh, no wonder. I accidentally set the gamepad prompts to PlayStation. Whoops. Sorry about that. Now let's take a look here. Oh, sweet. We could rebind the individual buttons. Let's just take a just like let's try nice. I could actually bind the B button to jump. I'm not going to keep it as that though, so no. And but yeah, playing PC games have rebindable keys, but not all of them have rebindable controller buttons. This is awesome. More PC games should do this. But well, you saw me just rebind the button. Just be careful what you rebind stuff to. Anyway, let's move along. All right. Hold on. Okay. The assist sound pretty helpful. Let's see. Notice these settings are designed to make the game easier. Level assisting options will mark your best time as being assisted, preventing S rank achievements from being unlocked until the level is completed without assist. Okay, that's a decent compromise. No fail on timer depleted. The game will not fail when the timer runs down and you will receive a D rank for level completion. Slow time. Time will progress a third slower once the level timer begins. Interesting. Damage reduction. Receive 50% less. Receive 50% damage. Auto aim. Your crosshair will automatically attach to enemies and hazards within view. I I would be particularly careful of this option. It might be a little too overly aggressive, but I don't know. Maybe. Anyway, let's take a look. Miscellaneous. Disable gore. I'm not going to disable the gore because I think the gore is fun in video games because it's not real. But I guess if you're squeamish or whatever, this could be handy. Show crosshair. I guess if you really want that authentic experience, you can disable this. Radical dot. I guess this replaces the crosshair with a simple dot. I'm going to leave this unchecked because I kind of don't like the radical dot for first person and third person shooters. It makes it very hard to see. Left-handed mode. This is actually pretty cool. I don't know if there are any left-handed people that actually would find this interesting, but if you are a left-handed person or anyone, I don't care. Let me know if you would find this option handy. So hide HUD, hide arms, hide kill confirms. I guess this is to help with the immersion, but I'll leave those unchecked. Record gameplay beta will impact performance. Well, I'm recording the gameplay right now with OBS. So, um, but this is probably in-game recording. Expose Twitch integration menu, main menu. I'm not using Twitch. I don't do live streams. I'm sorry, just no. Way too stressful, too time consuming, and I have too many other personal matters to deal with that make Twitch streaming an option. But hey, if you're a Twitch streamer, maybe this will work out for you. Anyway, that's it for the PC settings, and I will be right back. And we are back. Now, let's try out I Am Your Beast. Seriously, that is a weird name. Guess we'll find out why it's called that shortly. Oh, straight to it, no cutscenes. I don't know how I feel about that camera sway though.
Dear Diary. Dear Diary. Did I tell you that I saw a bird? It had brown feathers and a red chest that gleamed against the sky.
Okay, that was weird.
I was sprinting through the forest. I slid through undergrowth like I was a kid again, not thinking about the mess or how I might need to repair my pants later.
Oh, it's teaching me how to. Oh,
Leaping across trees.
automatic. Oh, this is a different way to parkour.
It reminded me of the best days at the COI, when I felt I did good. Then I heard the gunshot.
Why'd you do that? You're the one who bet that I couldn't. You're telling me you got a problem with it now.
I don't care about you shooting a fucking bird. I care about you giving away our position. Need I remind you that we are not supposed to be here?
Ah, come on. Harding barely leaves his nest. Anyway, as long as he doesn't say no to the next mission, we won't have to be here at all.
Hearing them say the quiet parts out loud, seeing the way they treated this innocent, beautiful thing, they snapped.
Oh, I goofed.
He's here!
I was reminded of the other part of being in the COI.
No, 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 no!
The people that made me break.
Was it the bird? Is it because of the bird?
So when I held the agent's gun in my hands, as the last member of the squad begged for his life in the stupidest way possible,
We're on the same fucking team!
I didn't feel a thing. I'm what the COI made me. And I'm not going back.
Okay, I guess now we know why this game is called I Am Your Beast. That's crazy. So, I like this main menu. I like this menu music. Gotta see if there's a soundtrack for this game. And if there is, I'll link it in the description and maybe the pinned comment for this video. Alright, now let's take a gander of how many levels there are. Let's see. I don't want to give away too many spoilers, but looks like there are over 20 levels. We'll just go with here.
Confirm access. Comms code 8, Hotel, Alpha, Delta, Echo,
We
Sierra.
don't need a comms code, General. I know who you are.
That's so. I'd assumed you'd forgotten, based on the dead squad my boys found yesterday.
Why do you have boys in the area?
I've got a job for you. Eastern Europe. You're the only one who can do it, and you're going to save a lot of lives in the process.
Does this have anything to do with those new oil reserves they found in the Black Sea?
What?
I may be out in the middle of nowhere, but I still find time to read.
It's one last job, Harding. One last job, and you're out.
I've heard that before.
Don't be stubborn. Your country needs you. The Covert Operations Initiative needs you. And you killed my men. You owe me.
See, I don't think that's true. I think as of 5 one last jobs ago, you owe me. Pull your agents back, Birkin.
Harding? Harding? Did you turn off your communicator? Harding!
Nearly finished setting up tech for the operation.
I'm going to pause it real quick. So hold on, guys. Alright then. Let's get back in action. Kill all enemies. Voltage, cautious, and build yourself.
I am success. I am power.
Okay.
I lost Harding. Bring Harding down!
Oh! Let's see. Okay, I'm going to have to change the camera. It's a little... The vertical sensitivity is a little extreme. Let's see. This should... I think 64 might work.
Hit over here. Don't let Harding get away.
I've got Harding.
Ooh.
Where's my pistol?
That was pretty bad. Let's try that again. Because that was really bad. That was not stylish.
Harding's here!
Oh my god.
Harding in sight! Harding in sight.
Oh my god. That was a bit better. At least I got a C rank. Hey, this game really wants you to go in hard and fast. I mean, that's pretty neat. Let's see. Let's try pressing the A button. Give me a gun, take one from me. I guess it's wanting me to press this. Let's try press this start button. weird that it doesn't automatically start to the next mission or whatever. But yeah, so far it's not bad. It's very Hotline Miami-esque, but it takes more than one shot to kill you. This is definitely a game that either plays a lot better with a mouse, or if you really fine-tune the analog aiming settings. In fact, come to think of it, I'm going to adjust that again. Let's see. It does seem a little rough around the edges in some places, but I can kind of get behind what it's trying to go for. Now I'm starting to understand why it has that auto aim as a assist. So that's good to know. Man, this is some really good music. Seriously. Let's hit apply. Wow, I just decided to okay, so disable bonus objective? Huh. So now let's see, politicians. Oh, never mind. Let's see what's this mission.
Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Where are you hiding? You can't hide forever, you know. The more you hide, the more agents we send. And the more agents we send, well, the forest will feel awfully small. Come on out, you big bitch.
Okay.
Wait, no!
Be careful what you wish for.
Let me know when you need to go to the bathroom. I'll take watch. I'm fine. What do you mean you're fine? I haven't seen you piss all day, dude. The fuck, do you watch me piss? No! Stop deflecting! Alright, look. If I go to the bathroom, he'll get me, okay? And if I just up and shit myself, then Harding will still get me, and my mom will have to go to my funeral and look down on her boy and know that he shit himself right before he died. So yeah, I'm gonna fucking hold it. Are you happy? You need to piss, Alan.
That's actually kind of funny. Use laptops 3. After playing like
Intel says hiding should be here.
after playing cyberpunk visual novels and weird JRPGs, it's nice to go back to, you know, a first-person shooter. You know, see, variety is the spice of life.
Oh, goodness.
Combat knife, we're just going to hold on to that for now.
I am success. I am power.
Oh, that was really dumb. Oh, that was really dumb. I'm going to try again.
Got a dead one.
Oh! Oh, 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 oh! Let's retry again. Ah.
Bring Harding down!
Oh dear, I need some help. Ah! Alright, time to jump on this fool.
Bring Harding down!
Okay. That was tough. Ah! I'm still garbage. Alright. I wish there was a way to auto-advance to the next cutscene, but okay. Okay, oh. I see, I should have killed all the enemies. That was sloppy. Let's do this again.
Let me know when you need to go to the bathroom. I'll take watch. I'm fine. What do you mean you're fine? I haven't seen you piss all day, dude. The fuck, do you watch me piss? No! Stop deflecting! Alright, look. If I go to the bathroom, he'll get me, okay? And if I just up and shit myself, then Harding will still get me, and my mom will have to go to my funeral and look down on her boy and know that he shit himself right before he died. So yeah, I'm gonna fucking hold it. Are you happy? You need to piss, Alan. We're missing a head over here. headless.
Don't let Harding get away! He's got a pistol!
Converge on hot.
I'm going to retry again.
Harding's here.
Wow. Yeah, this game is not bad, but oh man.
I've got Harding.
Bring Harding down!
Ah. I was too slow. Alright, guys, start.
Harding spotted!
Ah! Get out of here.
Harding's here.
Get out of here.
Converge on Harding.
At least I was able to. Oh, this is really bad. Earn grade B in levels. Oh, that's the problem. So, oh boy. So I'm going to have to. So in order to get this, I need to earn at least a great beat in at least one level. That's going to be brutal. So yeah, that's not going to be easy. So I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, I'm going to try to do the walkout again. Wish me luck, because I'm going to need it. So, I think if I can shave my time down just enough, I should be able to unlock, the 4th story mission. So, yeah, it's going to be a little rough.
Nearly finished setting up tech for the operation. Harding in sight.
Let's see how I do it. Yes! I actually got the B rank. Oh, I can add... So... I can go for melee only kills? Cool. Seriously, that music is really good. Okay. I want to see if I can do melee only kills. That sounds insane. Let's do it. Yeah, let's do this.
Nearly finished setting up tech for the operation.
Harding spotted.
At least I was able to get the melee only kills. Alright, now let's check out this new cutscene. God, I love this music.
Confirm access. Comms code 8, Hotel Alpha.
I told you that we don't need to use a code.
What do you think you're doing here, son?
I believe I'm making it very unpleasant for a COI agent to exist in the relatively small patch of forest I've made my home. What do you think I'm doing here?
I think you're making a fool of yourself. You're going to take the job. You know the difference between right and wrong. There's work to be done. Let's get this over with.
Please, Birkin. I'm really not taking the job.
Damn it, Harding. There are innocent men in that forest that you are cutting down for a foolish tantrum.
You know it's funny that you only bring up innocent men when it sounds like I'm not going to do what I'm told? And fly halfway around the world to put a bullet in somebody's head so a friend of some senator can make more money next year. I'm not taking the job.
You're setting a dangerous precedent, Harding. There are consequences for your actions.
Oh, I know. Every time I wake up in a cold sweat remembering some poor kid's face torn in half by a gun you made me fire. I know. Leave me alone, Birkin.
Captain, deploy the demolition squad.
Oh, holy moly. Reach the escape hatch. Totally not going to be brutal. Okay. I can do this. Believe in the...
Harding Spite!
Ooh! Oh, God.
Split up so we can find him faster!
I gotta try again. I goofed.
Agent down!
I'm starting to get the hang of it a little bit. Oh, come on. Oh, I was supposed to climb up here. Gotcha. Kablooey! Oh!
Harding's here.
Oh my God! Oh, I ran out of time! Oh man! Let's try again. Let's just try focusing on getting to the objective. So, let's do this.
Harding Spite! Harding, in sight.
Oh my god. Wait, there's a kill no enemies option? Oh snap. We gotta try that. We gotta try that. We got to try that. Let's do this. Yes.
I've got Harding!
Ah.
I've got Harding!
How would I do something like that?
I've got Harding!
Well, I'm going to exile this challenge. I'll look into the no-kill challenge later. That is a really difficult challenge. But you know what? Whatever. So, let's take a look at this cutscene. I think this will be the last mission. So, let's give it a shot.
Birkin? Birkin? That was my home. You? Are you there?
Yes, I am. And while I have your attention, I think it's important that we discuss the purpose of life. A lot of people think that the purpose of life is to be happy. And that's wrong. The purpose of life is to find a box that you are well suited to fill, and to fill that box for as long as you have the honor of doing so. You rejected your honor when most people go their entire lives never finding their box in the first place. So, do I need to keep destroying things you care about? Or are you ready to get the fuck back to work?
I'm going to use your guns and your tech to kill every agent you sent into this forest. So you can tell me when you're ready to stop burying bodies.
Starting gun.
I found Jones with his head missing, man!
I know.
What the fuck?
Listen, Harding's a tough target, but he can't throw a gun hard enough to take off someone's head. He's still human. At least I think he is.
Man, this game is actually kind of cool. Although, it is pretty tough.
Harding in sight!
That's a nice shot. Oh my god!
Harding, spotted.
Oh my god!
I'm hearing an explosion.
Get out of here!
I've got Harding.
That was quick. That was sloppy. Oh, we got a C rank! Awesome! Get Hornets kills. Okay. I'm just going to advance to the next cutscene. Let's see. Seriously, this game is a lot of fun, but it is pretty hard. Oh, let's take a look at those controls real quick. Oh, that's an interesting bug. It seems to. The game seems to. I wonder if it's because I'm using a PlayStation controller, and using the Magic NS adapter to trick my computer into thinking it's an Xbox controller. Let's see. Let's try changing. Let's try changing the gamepad prompts back to Xbox, and then oh, well, I guess that fixed that. Sure. Okay. Oh, okay. So I can use the Y button to kick. That's on me. Let's see. Seriously. Yeah, you guys should definitely check this game out. It's pretty cool. So yeah, definitely worth checking out. Never expected myself to be playing a first-person shooter for Pride Month, but hey, you know, what the hey? Why not? Let's kick it into high gear.
Hello? Mr. Alphonse Harding?
You're lost, in case you didn't know. Using an old frequency. Rest of the force changed over a couple days ago.
Yeah, I know. I just figured you might still be monitoring it, just in case.
You calling for Birkin?
Hey, no. I'm, one of the poor bastards it seems he sent out here to die.
My condolences.
Yeah, thank you. Now the word is, you turned down a job. You've had a long line of jobs, but you aren't coming back anymore. You were Cerberus, General Birkin is Hades. That isn't supposed to happen.
You understand the problem. What do you want?
Do you know the story of the Israelites in Jericho?
You can definitely make this story shorter.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Information. I tell you what's coming before it hits you, and in return, when you see a COI agent wearing a pink mitten, you let me go. It's my daughter's mitten. She made it for me. Hey, hello? Hello? Do we have a deal?
I'm thinking. What's your name, man?
Byron Ford.
Byron Ford. Yeah. If the information's good, you've got a deal.
Fine.
Oh wow.
It was up to me. We burned this entire forest down. We'll sift out Harding's bones later.
Oh, bear traps. This might be more than what I can bear. Let's see. remember correctly, I can just... Alright.
Victory is assured.
Those bear traps sound like they're... That could have ended in disaster. Place bear traps on the ground or toss them at you. Oh my... That's just brutal.
I am success. I am power.
It's just...
How stupid is Harding to take us on? Converge on We're missing a head over here.
Ah!
Shotgun spotted. Split up so we can find him faster. Bring Harding down. Headshot, folks.
Oh my god! That was sloppy. But at least I got C rank. Headshot only. Oh. That sounds like that would be tough. Oh, wow. That's, yeah, that was tough. Oh. So, we're going to go for one more level and, you know, and then call it a day.
Hey, no personal devices. We need everyone calm ready in case Harding shows up.
I am using my communicator, sir. I figured the brass were using music to keep up morale.
What? Let me see that.
Aww.
This is our frequency.
That would mean that Harding has the new encryption codes.
That would mean Harding has the new... Fuck!
Can't even handle an individual action once they're serving platter. Sensors battered like halibut. How the fuck do they think they can be expected to manage an insect?
Good track to die to.
Destroy all satellites. Oh my god. I'm out of shot.
Satellite dishes installed and operational. Let's see Harding destroy this.
Oh my god.
Converge on Harding!
good. I can actually,
He's trying to climb away. Shotgun.
Oh no! Oh, I got whacked!
Converge on Harding.
Come on, come on. Ah, jeez.
Casualty here.
Bring on in back.
Take armor. Oh yeah, that will definitely be useful. Oh jeez. Ah. Oh. That really stinks. Yeah, this is a really tough one.
Bring Harding down.
Kablooey. Kablooey. Okay. Armor. Got one shot left. There. Alright, got bear trap. Ah, my god. Oh my god.
Casualty here.
Oh my god! Get out of here. That was really sloppy.
Conversion hiding.
There we go. Whoa! That was too close. Let's see how we did. Oh my god. Yeah, this game's great, but it's really hard. But yeah. You guys should totally check this out if you want like a first-person shooter version of, I guess, Hotline Miami. But yeah, yeah, it's great. I kind of dig it. Definitely check it out. It's definitely a little rough around the edges, and it probably plays better with a mouse and keyboard. But if you're playing with a controller like me, you definitely want to adjust the Game Pass sensitivity. With that said, I'm just going to replay a portion of this level and, call it a day. Alright, later, dudes.
Casualty here.